Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
All right, we've got some changes to talk about in the weather.
Yeah, some more activity, right, Alana?
I'm voting for winter. Always have, always will. We started with fog today in southern Utah, and this is what it looked like on the road with dense fog in Washington County. It has since lifted. Brody took that, but you could see those headlights. Also saw a fair amount of fog over towards Kanab. These are all areas that saw moisture with that unsettled pattern the weekend through yesterday, and a few showers still out there. Forewarned radar showing quiet conditions in the north, but let's head further south, right there on the Washington and Iron County line. We get some echoes of moisture. That would be rain north of Enterprise. As we look west, we've kept an eye on that airport camera. Not all of it could be hitting the ground, but a few lingering showers do persist for this evening. In the north, it's a bit different with quiet conditions. Live view from St. George, where you see the cloud cover, and you can't make out the Pine Valley Mountains because of the low clouds, but we'd like a little more snow on them, and we should get that with this incoming storm that's going to change things for our Thursday. Temperatures running above average. We've got really 40s throughout the state, low 50s in St. George, but we'll be dropping into the 30s along the Wasatch Front with partly cloudy skies, amping up on the cloud cover following ABC4 News at 10. That increasing cloud cover, the appetizer to the main dish, which will be wet weather. As we look at the upper level futurecast, it shows that area of low pressure dipping in, the cold front sweeps through, and we're looking at statewide impacts from this quick moving storm system. Once it clears, northwesterly flow left behind Friday morning can leave a few high terrain showers lingering, but high pressure then begins to take over for the remainder of the work week, so half of Friday into the weekend, and this holds until next week. Forewarning you now that air quality will decline with this high pressure this time of year. We will see haze building, making it through the weekend. Let's talk about tomorrow's storms, because that's cleaning up any haze out there right now. Winter weather advisories posted for the Wasatch Mountains, Central Mountains, Southern Mountains, La Salle's and Abajos. The Tusher should get hit from this, but all the way down to the Pine Valley Mountains for accumulating snow. The mountains is where we will see a straight snow event. It's going to be mixed precipitation for our valleys and benches. Forewarned futurecast really narrows in on the timing. We get wet weather just after midnight. Green and yellow indicating rain. Blue is the snow, which means northern Utah could see some sloppy snow. Here we are at 6 a.m. The morning commute is going to be soggy along the Wasatch Front and for portions of I-15 as far south as Iron County, but I'd say towards I-70, Beaver County, and even through Utah County, we've got wet weather. That's why the mountain snow continues to come down. We will see that for the western Uintas and the high country throughout the state. We keep things going. Zooming into the north by lunchtime with mixed precipitation along the Wasatch Front and snow in the high country and over I-80. We will see travel impacts. The basin gets a bit of a wall up there just before lunch, and we stay active in central and southern Utah. Plenty of moisture for the Four Corners, snow in the mountains, rain all the way down towards St. George and Kanab, so wet weather in the extreme southern portions of our state, which is where we need snowpack, so we'll take it. Drier conditions heading into Friday, maybe a few lingering showers, but here's the reason we're going to see mixed precipitation. The snow level with this, keep in mind, we've been above average, drops by tomorrow morning only to 4,800 feet, so that's why we will see some sloppy conditions and road slush as possible. Gets down to the valley floor by Friday morning, but we should be out of moisture by that time, so our valleys will see rain and some will see a mixture of rain and snow. UDOT saying road slush expected. Wasatch Front benches will see it. Maybe a little road snow in northern Utah, so a heads up there. And we know some areas in central and southern Utah will get sloppy as well. You watch as that snow fills in. Love to see it. And here are your totals. Rain to 2 inches for most of our valleys. The benches could get up to 3, depending on precip type. 2 to 4 for our mountain valleys, like the Wasatch Back. Our northern mountains could get 6 to 12 from this. And our central and southern mountains, 4 to 10. But as I mentioned, the Tushers could go a little higher and get a foot of snow, which would only benefit snowpack, so we will take it. We never say no to wet weather in the winter. 30s and 40s for highs with a sloppy Thursday on deck. We'll see that storm system clearing by the evening and into early Friday morning. 47 in Moab, 52 in St. George, where scattered showers are on deck. Follow that warming trend to the 60s. How do I get on that train? Looks gorgeous. We look at the Wasatch Front and we see our storm for our Thursday, quiet for our Friday, high pressure takes over for the weekend, and then the haze starts to build, and the only word I can use to describe that is ick.
Ick.
There you go. That's the best I can give you.
How do you spell that?
I-C-K.
I-C-K.
Can you use it in a sentence? I just did.
You did. She went.